Welcome to Geography Chapter Number 1, India, Size and Location, Part 2. In this module, we are going to study about India's location on globe, total area of a country and percent share in the world, importance of latitudes, latitudinal implication in context of India, importance of longitude, longitudinal implication in context of India. India location on globe. To understand India's location on globe, firstly you must be aware that broadly our Earth can be divided into four hemispheres. That is, if we divide it along 0° equator and 0° prime meridian. Those four hemispheres are Northeastern Hemisphere, Northwestern Hemisphere, Southwestern Hemisphere and Southeastern Hemisphere. As you can see on the world map that India lies in Northern Hemisphere. Or to be precise, we can say that India lies entirely in the Northeastern Hemisphere. Students, as you all know that latitudes and longitudes together help us to locate a place on the globe. But while locating a place on the globe, you have to keep two things in mind. Number one, that if you are locating a point on a globe, you will be needing one latitudinal value and one longitudinal value. Number two, if you are locating or if you want to find the extent or spread of a country like India on the globe, you will be needing two latitudinal values and two longitudinal values. The latitudes will be the northernmost latitude and the southernmost latitude, and longitudes will be the easternmost longitude and the westernmost longitude. So here on the map, you can see that the southernmost latitude of India, which is passing through Kanyakumari, which is the southernmost point of India mainland, is 8° 4 minutes north, and the northernmost value of the latitude is 37° 6 minutes. So this is the latitudinal extent of India. India lies between 8° 4 minutes north to 37° 6 minutes north latitudes. For longitudes, the easternmost longitude is 97° 25 minutes east and westernmost longitude is 68° 7 minutes east. Hence, the longitudinal extent of India is 68° 7 minutes east to 97° 25 minutes east. Number 3. In case of India, you always keep in mind that the latitudes will be in the northern hemisphere and longitudinal value will always be in east because India lies in northeastern hemisphere. The location of a country on the globe is as such that a very important latitude whose value is 23° 30 minutes north, that is Tropic of Cancer, passes through India and it divides a country into almost two equal parts. This you can see on the map as well. Now, Tropic of Cancer passes through 8 states of India. Those 8 states are Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. Now moving on to next part of our module, that is total area of a country and percent share in the world, which means India, size, in context of area. Total area of India is 3.28 million square kilometer, which accounts for about 2.4% of total geographical area of the world. On the basis of the area, our country is the seventh largest country in the world. Total length of land boundary of a country is 15,200 kilometers. Total length of the coastland of a country, including Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep Islands, is 7,516.6 kilometers. Now, if you'll move from northernmost point of a country to the southernmost point of a country, the distance you will be traveling in kilometers is 3,214 kilometers. Similarly, if you'll go from the easternmost point to the westernmost point of a country, you will be traveling 2,933 kilometers. Now, in order to learn the name of the 7 largest countries of the world on the basis of the area, you can use the acronym RCUCBAI. Here, R stands for Russia, C stands for Canada, U stands for USA, C stands for China, B for Brazil, A for Australia, and India, or I, which is the 7th largest country of the world. Latitudes are imaginary lines that run from east to west direction parallel to equator. Equator is 0-degree latitude. Now you all must know that equator receives direct sun rays and experiences overhead sun twice a year. As we move away from equator, the sun rays becomes more and more slanting. Hence, the areas near the equator experiences high temperature and length of day and night is almost same. In nutshell, or we can conclude that number 1, as we move from equator towards pole, temperature decreases because sun rays gets more and more slanting. Number 2, difference in duration of day and night is hardly felt near equator, but as we move away from equator, difference in duration of day and night increases. Latitudinal implication in context of India. Now students, we have already studied that the places near the equator experiences high temperature and length of day and night is almost same. But as we move away from the equator, the difference in duration of day and night increases. Now in India, the same can be observed. How? For example, in Kanyakumari. Kanyakumari, which lies near to the equator, approximately at 8-degree north latitude, hardly experiences any difference in duration of day and night. Whereas Kashmir, the difference in duration of day and night is approximately of 5 hours. It lies far away from the equator, approximately at 37-degree north latitude. Importance of longitudes. Longitudes helps in calculating time. Now, how is it possible? To understand this, students, you must recall what you have learned about Earth's movement in your previous classes. There are 2 types of Earth's movement. Number 1, rotational movement of Earth. Number 2, revolution. To understand the importance of longitudes, we are going to talk about the rotational movement of Earth. Now you all know that our Earth spins on its own axis and completes one rotation in 24 hours. By that time, that is in 24 hours, our Earth is passing through 360 degrees of longitude. We can further simplify it by saying that for every hour, our Earth is traveling through 15 degrees of longitude. Now, if you know how many degrees of longitudes are there between two places, we can find out the time difference between those two places. For reference, we are going to take 0 degree longitude as the base point. So if we are moving from 0 degree longitude towards east, we are going to add the time, or the places east from the longitude 0 degree longitude, they are ahead in time, and the places west from 0 degree longitude are behind in time, and for every degree there is a difference of 4 minutes. Longitudinal implications in India. Now our westernmost point lies in Gujarat, and the longitudinal value is 68 degree 7 minutes east. And our easternmost point lies in Arunachal Pradesh, and its longitudinal value is 97 degree 25 minutes east. Now, if you remember that if we know how many longitudes are there in between two places, we can calculate the time difference. So between Gujarat and Arunachal Pradesh, there are approximately 30 longitudes. And to pass from one longitude to another, it takes 4 minutes. Hence, there is a time difference of 120 minutes or 2 hours between Gujarat and Arunachal Pradesh. Now students, you have learned that there is a time difference of 2 hours between Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat. Or in other words, you can say that sun rises 2 hours early in Arunachal Pradesh as compared to Gujarat. But you all must wonder that in spite of having a time difference of 2 hours, how does the watches show the same time? Students, the problem of time difference is not only in India. Every country experiences the same problem. So in order to overcome this confusion of time difference, all the countries of the world, they have decided to adopt a standard time of their own, which will act as a local time for their country. And they decided that the standard time should be a multiple of 7.5. So on those guidelines, India also adopted a standard time. By standard time, we mean that the time along a particular longitude will be followed all over the country. And that longitude is known as standard meridian. And for a country, that standard meridian is 82 degree 30 minutes east longitude. And it passes through Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh. And 82 degree 30 minutes east longitude was selected as a standard time because it passes through center of a country and it is a multiple of 7.5.